Tier list battles. Okay. Okay. Now look. This is okay. This is actually good. Okay. With tier list battles, we can create our own tier list, or we could create our own tier list, or we can do other tier lists. Whichever one niggas decide to do. Okay? We're gonna do tier list battles though. Tier list battles. Tier list battles. Hold on. Let me go to the tier list. Okay. Okay, look. Now we can create a tier list, or we can pick from one of these. We can pick this mad tier list we can pick from. We can go, look, hear me out, male and female. If this was just male, 100% I would. But I'm not about to be rating no males. We can go relationship red flags. How y'all feeling about that? Relationship red flags. How are we feeling about that? Are we liking that? Are we liking that? I think relationship red flags is fire. I bet. Relationship red flags. Alright, after this, we can decide how many tier lists we want to do. Alright. Wait, can I just drag it, or do I gotta click up here? I gotta use this. Okay, wait. Instant deal breaker. Bad but manageable. Not the worst. Depends on the situation. Okay, wait. Let me move Cam. Okay. Instant deal breaker. Bad but manageable. Not the worst thing. Depends on the situation. Neutral. Does not matter. Could be good. Actually, I like this. Okay. So, what's the first one? First one. Wait, hold on. Wait, I gotta move Cam down. I should move Cam down. Or bottom left. Should I go bottom left? Should I go bottom left? Yeah. We're gonna go bottom left. Bottom left is good. Alright. Look. Different political alignments. Okay. If my girl is, she like, if she believe in whatever she believe in politically, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really care. I don't really care. Like, it shit don't really matter. Should I go skip, or, cause I ain't gonna say I don't like it. I ain't gonna say I like it. Not a big deal, to be honest. So I'm gonna just put not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. Which one is that? Okay. Not the worst thing. Invested in politics. Now, that's what I'm saying. That's an opinion-based thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not the worst thing. Practices of religion you're not involved in. Also, not the worst thing. Like, 100% not the worst. Like, or neutrally doesn't matter. We should go neutrally doesn't matter. We should low-key go neutrally doesn't matter. How do I... Wait, how do... Oh, GG's. Wait, how do I go... How do I move this? Wait, I low-key want to move it from here. I low-key want to move it... What? It won't let me. GG's. Okay, those were supposed to be... Okay, wait, can I just refresh? Okay, yeah, GG's. All right, that was supposed to be neutral doesn't matter, but from now on we're gonna be careful with what we do. Okay, hold on. All right, practice of a different religion you're not involved in. Neutrally doesn't matter. Lives with parents, depending on your age. Me, I'm 19. I'm not expecting any girl that I'm talking to really be, on their own. If you are, then you are. But that's not really a big, that doesn't matter. But if you're older, if you're grown, now keep in mind, this tier list is based on my opinions. So this is how I live, and this is what I'm saying. Now look, if you're older, if you're pushing 20, 20, 25, 30, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, you still living with your parents, and you know what I'm saying? I could be like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you at least trying to get out? Like, what's your situation? I'm gonna go with depends on the situation, 100%. Choose loudly. Now listen, my girl cannot be chewing loudly. If you sit here and all of that, you gotta chill. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Now look, I ain't gonna say it's an instant deal breaker. I'ma just like, you gonna have to work with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell her like, you gonna have to fix that. Like, you gonna have to fix that. So he said, hell nah. hey, bad but manageable. Bad but manageable. Not because it could be fixed. It could be fixed. People that's ignorant just won't fix their loud chewing. Order the fast food option at specialty restaurants. Nah, you eat what you eat. You eat what you eat. Actually, doesn't matter. You eat what you eat. Picky eater. I'm a picky eater also. So I'm gonna say I actually like that. I'm a picky eater. Inconsistent communication. Now let me tell y'all, I done been through a situation already where the girl had no good communication and still wanted me to sit here and act like I was gonna be with her. Bitch, you done lost your mind. Bitch, instant deal breaker. You're done. Dismissive of your feelings or opinions. Also been through this. Do not, this is a, red flag. If your girl is dismissing your feelings, or you not even, it doesn't matter if she's doing, if you feel like she's dismissing your feelings, do not stick around, bro. You have to have self-respect, bro. It's something that you, like, as males, we are programmed to, stick around, doesn't matter, and most of the time, 9 times out of 10, the girl is going to leave when she's unhappy, bro. If she's dismissing your feelings, bro, you need to start putting yourself first, bro. Get up out of there, bro. That's, red flag, bro. Controlling, I'm not going to lie. I like my girl a little controlling, bro. I do. I actually do. I actually like my girl controlling. I like my girl to sit here and tell me, don't fucking do that. You know what I'm saying? I like my girl to tell me not to do that. Cause it's a little kink. It's a little, you feel me? But I feel like, you at least have to like a girl that's a little bit controlling. You don't want no girl that's just gonna let you do free will. If your girl is giving you free will, 9 times out of 10, she's doing what she wants to do, bro. Don't fall for that. Controlling, not gonna lie. In my opinion, I like this. Lack of accountability. Automatic red flag. As a grown woman in 2025, you cannot take accountability? That's a red flag. Now look, I'm doing this based off of females because, one, I date females. I don't date males. So I will be doing this based off of females, okay? But I will also give opinions. I will give opinions on what, as males, what we should and should not do. As males, you have to learn from a young age to take accountability. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just learning that. But females, it's 2025. You're a grown woman. Take accountability, yo. Real shit. Red flag. Unwilling to address or resolve conflicts. Automatic red. Bro, y'all gotta understand, most of these is like basics, especially if you're older. If you're 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, you have to understand, this is stuff that you need to be doing, like taking accountability, for instance. You need to be doing that. Addressing or resolving conflicts, you have to know how to do that, especially if you're in a relationship. Both male and female have to learn how to do that. If you are not willing to do that, that's a red flag. You got to go. Passive aggressive. What is that? Like aggressive but also nice at the same time? That's not bad. I mean, I don't feel like that's not too bad, right? Like being aggressive but also, like, my female, if she being passive aggressive, that's that show me that she got a little dominant. I don't want my girl to be mad dominant like no male. But it's good that she got a little feisty in her. Like, she should have a little fight. Bro, you should want your girl to have a little feisty in her, bro. You don't want no, I mean, look, sweet girls, I love all the sweet girls out there. But a girl can be sweet and also have feisty in her, bro. That's not a bad combo. I say it's not. It could be good. It's you. Say something that sounds. It's you. Say something that sounds nice, but it's actually me. Wait. So I'm passive aggressive. Say something nice, but it's actually mean. So if I tell you, oh, you smell like shit though. Oh, hell, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Depends on the situation then. Because if you're telling me about myself, if I did something wrong and you're telling me about myself, like, and you're like, but you could have did better though. Or you're fucked up though. Like, you're a fucked up ass person. You're a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? But you're saying it nicely, and I must have did something. Okay, I just feel like okay, depends on the situation. I say depends on the situation. Lack of emotional availability. Lack of emotional availability. Is that like being there for somebody when they're going through it? Not gonna lie, this automatically as bro. Also, if you're in, now think about it. This is not for people that's in talking stages or just messing around with somebody. This is relationship shit. The title of it is relationship red flags. So this means in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, you have to be having these things. Meaning, you have to be there if your partner is going through it emotionally. You have to be there. You have to have that availability. So if you're lacking that, automatically red flag, 100%. Excessive jealousy, not at all. Nothing is bad with this, gang. Jealousy should 100% be there, especially if you care about your significant other. You should be a jealous person, 100%. If you're not jealous, you're not, bro. You don't love that person, bro, 100%. No, like, bro, you need to be jealous, bro. This could be good. Constantly negative, 100%. Nobody wants to deal with somebody that's always negative, bro. Like, if you always negative, like, you always got something bad to say, or something bad is always, like in our relationship, bro, like, I don't even want to, like, mess with you no more. Like, I like somebody that's fun, positive, and then knows when to be serious, and it's a good and well-stable relationship, bro. And that's hard to find nowadays. Disregards boundaries. Yo. This right here? Yo, hold on. No, hold on. We actually got to talk about this, though. This right here is serious. Bro, imagine you telling your girl not to do this, and this is a boundary. Let's say you set a boundary. You say, yo, look, this is our relationship. I don't really want you to go hang out with guys because, in my opinion, I just don't feel comfortable with that. And she automatically got something to say back to you, like why, or she's sitting here questioning why you setting these boundaries, bro. You got to let her go, bro. You actually gotta let her go. No cap. You have to. It's a must. You have to actually, like, bro. You have to let her go, bro. It's only right. You cannot, bro. I feel like you cannot sit there and let somebody just step over your boundaries, bro. Don't do that, bro. As a human, oh my gosh. Yo, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. My shit is glistening. It's literally. Bro. God. Bro! Alright. My fault. Alright, look, no. Disregards boundaries, 100%. Like, that's a deal, bro. You have to respect boundaries, bro. Alright, be honest. Do y'all feel like certain boundaries that are set are unnecessary? Like, for instance, you telling your girl that you don't want her doing, okay, but I feel like certain shit is like needs to be like set. Like, bro, if you don't feel comfortable with your girl being around mad males or something like that, and you don't really want her around that type of environment, and you really want her solely to you, and that's your boundary, 100%, it should be respected. 100%. Because, and if she doesn't have that type of respect for you, then she's just not the one for you. Simple. It's really that simple. Doesn't have the same music taste whatsoever. No. As a matter of fact, a girl that has different music tastes is going to expand you. It's going to make you see things differently. So this could be good. One-uppers. Oh my gosh. People like this are annoying. Yo, I had to deal with a girl like this. It was like everything that like it was like, bro, no matter what, she was all like annoying. Like you always feel like you gotta have the one up. Like especially when you get into an argument, it's like, yo, you just feel like you gotta be one up. Like you got to always have one step over me, bro. That bro. People like that, bro, automatically push, bro, to the left. Like, put my hand over their face. Like, I don't like that. You're done. Excessively compliments. I'm not gonna lie. This right here is actually very good. I need a girl that's gonna compliment me every day, wake me up and tell me, baby, you look very handsome. I need a girl that's gonna wake me up and tell me, oh my gosh, like, baby, you look so good. I'm so glad that I'm able to be with you. Like, I need a girl that's gonna wake me up and be like, baby, like, I'm so glad to have you in my life, baby. Like Ja, like you mean so much to me. Like, I'm so glad that I have such a handsome boyfriend. I need a girl that's gonna gas me, cause I'ma gas you. You gas me. You put that fuel in me. I'ma gas you. Like that's facts. I like that. I like that. I like that. Never compliments. If you like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Never compliments though. You're done. Like you gotta compliment me. It's that simple. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the type of nigga. Yeah, you gotta compliment me. Cause like, bro, like you gotta understand. As males, bro, we don't even get a lot of compliments to begin with. So to get so if you have a girlfriend, low key like I'm expecting to get a compliment from my girlfriend. Hell yeah, I'm expecting to receive compliments, bro. No cap. Instant deal breaker. Only compliments physical attributes. Okay, now for females, a male that's only complimenting your physical attributes, he's not really complimenting how you are mentally and like how he actually appreciates your presence and things of that nature. I can see why you say this is an instant deal breaker. Now for males, a lot of girls nowadays, bro, they don't even really compliment anything but your physical attributes, bro. Bro, I had a girl tell me and compliment me about my fucking arms, my nigga. Do I look like a damn? Do I look like a bodybuilder to y'all? Why are you? I understand you may like it. You may. I mean, look. I know. Shit. I know. I know. I know you may like me for my arm. You know, my arms may naturally look good to you and things of that nature. But to compliment me only physically, you know what I'm saying? I don't really mind it because I'm not really the type of nigga to really care about that. You know, if you're not gonna compliment me about my presence and like my spiritual nature, you know what I'm saying? I will see a problem with it, but I'm not gonna do too much about it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you change it. Now if it doesn't change and you constantly just complimenting me about my physical attributes, it's like, all right, like do something new, like pick something new, like do something new or something, like, you feel me? But females, I understand why I would say it's a deal breaker, but since I am doing this based on you females and I'm not a female doing this based on males, I will have to say bad but manageable. I will have to say bad but manageable. Hold on, my dudes just text me, bro. Hold on. All right. Hold on, my full chat. I should text my mom real quick. All right. Constantly late. On dates and stuff, yeah. Somebody that's not, if you're not taking pride into being on time and stuff, I ain't gonna lie. I would see why people do get mad at that, especially females. Females expect the male to be there when they say it on time, and I ain't gonna lie, like that. Like, I had a girl spaz on me because I was low. I ain't gonna say I was late, but like I guess she was saying that I wasn't really like taking the time out to like actually put forth effort to like be there for her. Like, like when she would ask me like come over, and like when she would ask me to come over, like I wouldn't be there by the time she said so. And one day she spazzed on me and was crying at the door. Like, fuck. A nigga like, damn, I'm sorry. Like, I was actually like sorry. Like, I actually didn't like. I didn't feel right about it, but you know what I'm saying. Then after that, I just understood that that's something that she took pride in. I couldn't. I didn't meet that requirement, but I don't do that now. Constantly late though. Not gonna lie, as a girl though, if you're as a girl and you're late, like do better. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie. But to me though, it really don't matter. It really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? As long, if you just missing, if you just like ghosting me though, and you not pulling up, there's a problem. But neutrally doesn't matter. Last minute cancels, as I was just saying. Yes, bro. Last minute cancels are the worst. I ain't gonna lie. It's not an instant deal breaker, but if you doing it multiple times, like, you know what I'm saying, it's, you know what I'm saying, and you not doing nothing to like fix it, you got to go. So I'm gonna just put bad but manageable. Rude to service or retail staff. Alright, this is something I actually don't like, because me, I don't even do this. And I want my girlfriend to be a exact reflection of what I would see in what I see in myself. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like. That's bad. Yeah, I don't like that. Always, bro. Service when somebody's giving you help and they're servicing you or whatever the case may be, give them respect, bro. Give them respect, because they're working hard, bro, and you just making it worse if you're being rude, bro. So I ain't gonna lie, automatic deal breaker. I will look at you like, bitch, what are you doing? You feel what I'm saying? So automatically red. Does not have a single close friend. What you mean? I mean, not having close friends? I mean, if you don't have no close friends, I mean, shit. If you don't got no close friends, then you don't got no close friends. I mean, shit. You probably just don't like being around people. If you don't have no close friends, you don't have no close friends. I mean, it don't really matter. Brags about how good of a liar they are. Automatic. Gots to go. I had a girl sit there and tell me I be lying, like, and she was like, oh, like you wouldn't know if I'm lying. Bitch, you just basically told me I wouldn't. Like, bro, you're done. Automatic, instant deal. Like, I would, like, after you tell me that, I automatically know that you're not gonna be my girlfriend. You're just gonna be a vibe. You're not gonna be my girlfriend. You're automatically just gonna be somebody that I just deal with. You feel what I'm saying? Automatic, instant deal breaker. Goes to the gym every day. This is healthy. Why? I mean, now, I don't want no bodybuilder. I'm not looking for no bodybuilder. You know what I'm saying? A bodybuilder? No. I don't want no girl, no bodybuilder. But she going to the gym. She's being healthy. I used to date a girl that was, in the gym constantly. So, you know what I'm saying? She, that was good. That's being healthy. 100%. There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, I like that. Never goes to the gym. Now, if you never go to the gym, I don't feel like that's bad. Like, but, like, now, you don't go to the gym, you don't go to the gym. But I like my girls in shape. Simple as that. I just like my girls in shape. So as long as you're in shape, I mean, you don't really got to go to the gym. I mean, shit. As long as you're in shape, it really don't matter. If she's doing nothing all day, that's worse. Yeah, if she's doing nothing all day, I can understand. Like, do something. As long as you're being productive, that's all that matters. So you feel what I'm saying? That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, neutrally does not matter. I'm gonna go. Depends on the situation. Has a mental disorder. Okay. Damn. Damn. A mental disorder. I feel like what, bipolar? I mean, is that? But I feel like, bro, mental disorders is like shit that you can't. It's out of your. You can't handle that though, right? Like if you're bipolar, I feel like that it depends on the situation. Like, if one day she's, but I feel like, okay, is it crazy for me to say this? Now, do not cancel me for what I'm about to say. Oh my gosh, I don't want to get canceled, bro. I feel like all girls are naturally born with like mental disorders, being at the fact that they have to go through menstrual cycles, and on menstrual cycles, they claim that it causes them to act certain ways, and on their menstrual cycles they may be happy one minute and then they may be sad and they may be upset. You know what I'm saying? It varies. So I feel like if you deal with a girl, you automatically deal with a menstrual cycle. That's technically a disorder its damn self. So no disrespect. Please don't cancel me, bro. Please don't cancel me, bro. Y'all know what I mean. All right, look, I'm gonna just say it don't really matter, bro. I'm gonna say it don't really matter because we could work. That's shit that you could work through, bro. That shit that you could work through. Menstrual cycle ain't a disorder, bro. Yo, no, I wasn't saying that it's a mental disorder, bro. But what I was comparing it to was, gang, on their cycles, gang. They be having mood swings and things that they be having mood swings and things of that nature. Which technically mood swings come from the mental. Facts. Mood swings technically come. Yeah. Nah, I know you playing. I know. Okay, neuro nigga different naga digger neurodivergent. What is that? Let's search it up. Neurodivergent refers to individuals whose brain develop or function differently from what's considered typically, encompassing a wide range of neurological differences. It's a non-medical term used to describe a spectrum of differences in how people think, learn, and behave rather than a single diagnosis. This includes conditions like autism, ADHD, dyslexia. I mean, shit. Is it? It's nothing. It's like shit that's like out of your control. I mean, as long as you controlling shit, I don't think it really matters, right? Like, you control. When people have, you gotta understand. People, as long as you working towards things to make it better. Like, if it's bad, as long as you working towards things that make it better, bro, and make like the situation overall better, it shouldn't really matter. So I'm gonna go with neutrally doesn't matter. These ads on my shit though. You better be paying me for this shit. Cause what the fuck? Put that shit right. Put that shit right there. Put that shit right there. Alright. What's the next one? Hold on. My Deuce is calling me. Hello? Sure. Alright. Good looks. Yeah, that'd be my Deuce in the chat. Neurotypically. What is that? Typical. People who have brains that function in a similar way to their peers. So basically, like, so I guess it depends on like who they hang around, right? Or if they hanging around you the most, then I guess it wouldn't be that bad, right? If they're hanging around you the most and you're a good person, then they would play off of you, right? I say depends on the situation. Makes plans for the future without consulting your preferences. Yes, always be aware of what other people want to do. I don't want to do something that you don't want to do. So if I say we should do this and you're hesitant, 9 times out of 10, I'm just gonna say forget about it. Let's not do it. You know what I'm saying? So, not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing. I didn't even put. Oh, I did. Longest relationship never lasted over a month. I ain't gonna lie. It could have been both ways. It could have been they could have been the red flag or the other person. So that depends on the situation, because it could have been, you never know, they could have been the red flag, or the person that they was in relationships with could have been the red flags. So depends on the situation. Multiple exes within the same year. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's kind of like the same thing with this, but they're all at the same time. You gotta understand they are also going and hopping from other relationships because they genuinely cannot be by themselves. So if they're doing this, not gonna lie, they might just do the same with you. I ain't gonna say instant deal breaker, but it's bad. It's bad. That's bad. Yeah, depends on how many. Depends on how many. If you, I ain't gonna lie, me personally, if you going over 5 exes in a year, you gotta think about that. 5 exes and one of them could have lasted more than 1 month. So you could have been with one person. You could have been with just one person for 4 months. There's only 12 months in a year. So 4, that's already 4 months down the drain. Now you have another one. Say you did a month. That's 5 months. Now let's say you did a third person, and that third person you stuck it out for a little bit. That's 6. What if you go another 5 months right there? That's 10 months already. Last 2 could have been 1 month. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends. It depends on how long and how many. So, you know what I'm saying? Never been in a relationship. Depends. They could have been in a relationship for a good cause because they didn't want to. They weren't ready. Or never been in a relationship because they could have never actually put forth themselves to actually get into one. So this could also go either way. Depends on the situation. 100%. Puts a lot of labels on themselves. What? Like, meaning like what? Like calling themselves like what? I don't know. Puts a lot of labels on themselves. Like they like to like brag about themselves a lot and like say like they're this and they're that. I mean, it gets annoying though. If they're talking about somebody that's constantly nagging about like how they are and putting like labels on themselves and like saying like, oh, I'm this and I'm that, like that. Yeah, that's I ain't gonna lie. It's not a deal breaker, but it's like get it together. It's like get it together. That's bad. That's bad. Constantly bring up their ex. Yo, I had a girl. If they're always yapping about themselves, it's annoying. Yeah. Yapping about gun. Yeah, you're done. Constantly bringing up your ex. Yo, I had a girl that sat there and blocked me from her IG. Like she hid her IG story from me, and when I caught her out on hiding her IG story 3 days later, she lied and said that she did it by accident. Then I told her to tell me the truth, and she told me that she didn't want me to see that she was posting about how she missed her ex on her IG story. You were done. As soon as she said that shit, she was done. Automatic instant deal breaker. Not gonna lie. You tell me, bro, you talking about your ex automatically gets you out of there. That means you care about them too much. When an ex is an ex for a reason. She care about her ex, she want to go back. Don't fall for it. Lacks empathy. This right here, I ain't gonna lie, it's bad. I say it's close to being an instant deal breaker. But it's like, this is something that you could work towards and actually build up and learn how to gain empathy. But it's also towards having a deal breaker, because if one lacks empathy, who say that they can gain empathy? You know what I'm saying? So I say bad but manageable. It's bad but manageable. It can be fixed. Now, if it doesn't, you gotta get up out of there. You gotta get up out of there, because empathy, bro, you don't feel for others. Like, gang, you could do me the worst way and not feel no way about it. That's crazy. Males with male friends, females with only female friends. This is not a red flag. This is not a red flag. I feel like females with only female friends. Now, depending on who the female friends. Wait, hold on. This could, cause look, males with only male friends, like me, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really have many female friends, because based on the fact that I don't really have much friends in general. Alright? And like, I ain't even gonna lie, I low-key don't even like having male friends to begin with, because niggas be weird. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't even really like having like too many friends. So, not gonna lie, males with male friends, I mean, I don't really think it's a red flag. I think it's just depending on how the person interacts with others. Same thing with the females, but also with both standards, it also could go like females with only female friends could also mean that, you know, they having a lot of female friends, but they female friends could be bad. Same thing with males. Males can have a lot of male friends, and it could be bad, and they could be influencing them to do make bad decisions. So depends on the situation. Males with only female friends, females with only okay. Woo, woo. Now, people not gonna like me for this. Males with only female friends. Now that's you putting that in a different with only female friends. You know what I'm saying? That means 9 times out of 10. All right, this one of three things. One of three things, or two. One or two. One to two or three things. They could either that nigga is gay, and now there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying. Like either he gay and he just got mad female friends, which is nigga that's regular. Like I didn't see mad males with female friends, or nigga he could just be straight and have mad female friends, and nigga that's just a vibe. That's a vibe to have. Like you know what I'm saying? Or that nigga's crushing. Yo, look at me when I tell you this. He's crushing. He's crushing them bitches, gang. No cap, and he's jacking that they just friends. That's that. Now females. Ooh! Let me tell you, if she, I had a zesty motherfucker in my class that were hanging out with only girls. He definitely, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's that situation. Now look, females, it's one of two things. I'm just saying this so y'all can have an opinion. But to me, it's only one thing. If a girl only got male friends, gang, 9 times out of 10, my nigga, she's crushing at least 1 or 2 of them. If it's 5 of them, she's crush. If she's all right, it's 4, even number. 4 male friends, she's crushing at least 2. Facts. Or 1, she would at least crush 2. Facts. If your girlfriend is only hanging out with males, gang, get her going, bro. Get her going. I ain't gonna lie. For me, it's a deal breaker. If you're a female, I'm not jacking that. References outdated gender roles. What I mean? Like references outdated gender roles. Like what? Like a male and female should be doing in a relationship. Like how like a male how the male should be the provider, and like how like the female should just sit around. I mean, in this day and age, I do think that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. In this day and age, I do think it depends on what you're saying. Like for instance, if you're gonna go and say the male should be the provider and the female should just sit around, like housewife type shit, it depends though. You could be a housewife if your husband is making enough and you generally don't have to work. Housewife is definitely the route. Now, should you be a housewife when both of y'all are not in a financial stable situation? Hell no. You should be working as hard as your husband so y'all can both eventually be able to both be retired and not have to work at all. Like, I feel like in this day and age, bro, it's good to have 2 providers, bro, because in the long run, it's gonna be more beneficial. It's gonna be more benefits in the long run, bro. Like y'all might be able to retire early, bro. Like you shouldn't automatically want to be a housewife. You shouldn't. No, I don't think no female should automatically want to be a housewife, bro. You should want to work, and then eventually you could lead towards being a housewife once shit is stable. But overall, you shouldn't want to automatically be a housewife. So depends on the situation. Like I said, you can find their whole life on social media. I mean, it's like if I was a popular streamer and niggas was to know my life. I mean, y'all would know shit that go on, but you know, there's certain shit behind the scenes that y'all just wouldn't know. So, I mean, now if a girl whole life is on social media, then it's like, bitch, stop posting. You feel what I'm saying? Stop posting. But I mean, yeah, it depends on the situation. Also, this is also another depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? No drama, please. Nah, yeah, you shouldn't want no drama. No drama. I feel like, bro, no drama, bro. You really, bro, this could be good, bro. You shouldn't want furry or fear. Is that Fury or furry? Is that Fury like Nick Fury, or is that furry like the niggas with the costumes? If you're a furry, I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, that's just not my body. Niggas, I ain't want no animal. Or not laughing. I wasn't laughing, chat. I wasn't laughing. I just look. Me personally, I'm not really the type to you know, entertain or go not entertain, but go into that and really, you know, find my girlfriend attractive if she's doing that. Not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna say, how do I pick not for me, my nigga? Hey, I'ma just go. I'ma just. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It's not. Hey, shit could be worse. I'ma just. Hey, shit could be worse, bro. Shit could be worse. Only hobbies include a TV, video game, or computer. Okay, this is not my only hobby though. I do this shit, but I also go to school. You know what I'm saying? And I do shit. You know, I I had a theory. I had a theory in my school, and she wanted a litter box. She wanted what? She wanted a litter box in the bathroom. Yo, they do that in Norway? Nah, they gotta chill. Yo, they gotta chill. Yo, they gotta chill. Yeah, nah, that's crazy. This I don't think it's too bad. I feel like it just depends on the situation. Nah. Don't say nah. They don't. Yeah, they not. They didn't allow it. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I don't think nobody would really. Yeah, that's crazy. Do schools actually allow that? Like, you think schools actually allow like people to do that? Bro, that's crazy, bro. Like, you go to school to learn, bro. Like, do that at your crib, bro. If you want a litter box at your house, that's fine. But not at school though. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This neutrally doesn't matter. One word. Sweet in Sweden they do. Hell no. Yeah, they gotta chill with that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they gotta chill with that. You gotta go to school. You going to school, gang? Like, go to school to learn. One word replies automatically instant deal breaker, bro. I like somebody that's gonna keep the energy flowing even when mine dies down. Facts. Talk shit behind their friend's back. All girls do that. Bro, I promise you, 9 times, bro, all girls talk shit behind their friends' back because it's gossip. Girls cannot go without gossiping, bro. Girls have to gossip, bro. Because they gonna feel a way about the girl that they be hanging around with or whatever be going on in their life. So, I ain't gonna lie, this shit really don't matter. Like, is the victim in every story they tell? Yeah, if they're the victim in every story that they tell, gang, they gotta be manipulating you in some type of way. Like, some type of way. In some type of way, they're trying to manipulate you so that you can feel bad for them, bro. So I ain't gonna lie though. Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna say because it's not like, you gotta understand. Instant deal breakers mean it's just no, bro. 9 times out of 10, niggas ain't gonna say no. Niggas gonna try to work around it, bro. So bad but manageable. They act like they're better than everybody else. Okay, this, yeah, that's just, nobody likes that, bro. Nobody likes somebody that thinks they're better than, because you're not. Because you're just literally not. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. Always feel the need to prove themselves. I mean, bro, I don't know. I mean, I like proving myself sometimes. Like, I feel like I like proving myself, like, if I'm in a situation. If I'm in a situation where I gotta prove myself, yeah, I'm gonna prove myself, bro. I'm not gonna just not vouch for myself or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. So I mean, depends on the situation. Rude to parents. Always be nice to your parents, bro. Like, even if you upset, bro, like, gang, don't be cursing out your parents or acting rude. Cause at the end of the day, bro, they live in life for the first time also. And gang, you're their child, bro. They, like, nobody wants their child to be rude to them, bro. So ain't gonna lie, instant deal breaker. Can't text incomplete sentences. Like, what? Like slang? Or like, what? They just can't type? I mean, shit. Ain't the worst thing. Rude to parents is a, deal breaker, right? Yeah, hey, that was a deal breaker. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. Can't text incomplete sentences, bro. I mean, like, shit could be worse, bro. Shit could literally be worse. Attention sponge. What? Just feeding for attention? If you're in a relationship, like I said, now it's a difference between being in a relationship and talking, bro. If you're in a relationship, Yes, I mean it's okay to crave for attention, but also have respect for your other significant other and understand that yes, you may want attention, but your partner also is a human too, so they may not be able to always give that to you, bro. So I feel like it goes here and there. You know what I'm saying? It's not the worst thing. It's not bad either. Yeah. Motherfuckers desperate for attention can be mad annoying sometimes. Nah, for real, that's what I'm saying. It could be annoying. That's what I'm saying. It could definitely get annoying. That's what I'm saying. It's not the worst thing. It just depends on the situation. You have to make all the big plans. Yo, girl, I ain't gonna lie. Nowadays, every girl has been expecting males to like always make plans, but I feel like that's boring. I feel like that's boring. Like plans should be big plans should be made between both. You should both have a agreement on what y'all want to do. That's what y'all in a relationship for, to come to an agreement. So I feel like niggas should have an agreement on what they want to do, bro. Um, so I ain't gonna say it's not the worst. I ain't gonna say another depends on the situation, bro. They want to make all the big plans. I mean, like I said, if a girl is gonna sit there and say, "Well, we should do this, we should do that," like 9 times out of 10, if the girl said that she want to do something, I'm gonna automatically be down. Like that's just as the male, I'm gonna automatically be like, "All right." But when it comes to me making plans, you know what I'm saying? What I want to do, I want to see if that's all. If you're also interested, if you say that you're interested, then we good. You know what I'm saying? If you're not, then there's room to make shit shake. So I'm gonna just go. It's not the worst thing. It's not the worst. Always on their phone. Yeah, somebody that's constantly on their phone. Number one, red flag, because why are you always on your phone? Is there something that you're either hiding, or number two, you're always on your phone, which means there's something in your phone that has your attention and it's not me. So especially if we're in person around each other, you should not always be on your phone. 100%, you shouldn't always be on your phone, bro. So I'm not gonna lie, bad, but manageable. Into celebrity gossip or reality TV? No, it's just an interest. So it's really not. It doesn't matter. That really doesn't matter. Bad hygiene does not take care of the health. Automatic deal breaker. You have to be clean, bro. If you're not clean, you're done. Always want to eat out. Um, as a female, if you always want to eat out, I mean, I'm not. I mean, yo, it's money. So I mean, as a female, you should be knowing how to cook. But as a male, I've been learning how to cook, so I don't have to always depend on the female to make a meal for me. Especially because these females in these day and age be acting like they don't want to cook. So I need y'all to like step it up a little bit, cause I'm not about. I mean, I'll be make. Hey, shit. If I learn how to make fucking shrimp, chicken Alfredo and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you don't know how to make that? Come on, B. I ain't gonna lie. Always want to eat out, bad but manageable. You have to know how to cook. I like a girl that knows how to cook. If you know how to make something like, bro, I want a girl that know how to cook, bro. You gotta be able to cook like my mom Dukes or my grandma, bro. Like no cap. Likes going for drinks often. I mean, what is that? An alcoholic at this point? I mean, no. I mean, like going for drinks. I mean, hey, it's good to go out and drink, and you know what I'm saying. You can also bond with that. So I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not the worst thing, bro. It could literally be worse. Your girl could be a coke fiend. Your girl or your male boyfriend could be a coke fiend. It's not the worst, bro. Going out for drinks often is not bad, bro. Your significant other could be a coke fiend. Depends on how much she drinks. Also, don't be getting sloppy. You can get tipsy. Don't get sloppy drunk. So where you walking around and shit, and you sitting here, babe, 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 babe. Yeah, don't. Yeah, nah. We not going for that. We not going for that. That's not cute at all. But if you like to, let's get a little tipsy, babe. Like let's go grab a little margarita. Cool, cool. That's nothing to really be like. You know what I'm saying? It's not the worst thing. Like I said, your girl could be a coke fiend. Struggling with keeping a job. Not gonna lie, struggling with keeping a job. I mean, hey, struggling with keeping a job. I mean, that's really just a personal. I mean, it's a personal. That's a personal problem. Like, if you can't keep a job, bro, I mean, what are you doing wrong? Depends on the situation. Cause like, what are you doing wrong? What are you doing wrong that you cannot keep a job? Calls themselves a nice guy. No, not a red flag. I call myself a nice guy because I'm a nice guy. Simple as that. Like on some like actual like me type shit. Like me as like me, I'm actually a nice guy. Like especially when it comes to having like relationships and things of that nature. So I definitely feel like this is not bad. Actually doesn't matter. Like I call myself a nice guy all the time. Females who affectionately refer to their friends as bitches. Most of these girls nowadays are calling their friends bitches, bro. Bro. So shit. Sometimes I might slip out and be like, bitch, 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 please. Okay. Sometimes it's rare. So I mean, I feel like it's not that bad. Wait. Allow. How do I? Okay. Wait. All right. We'll do that after this. We'll do that after this. Yeah, I call my friends bitches. I call my friends bitches. Like my friends, yeah, I call them bitches too. Yeah. So I mean, females who refer to their friends as bitches. I mean, hey, that shit don't really matter. I ain't gonna lie, like at all. Swears a lot. Um. I feel like shit. You curse, bro. I mean, is it good to curse all the time? No. You have to know when to. If we're in a public setting and it's like a grown older people around and it's a lot, it seems like a good setting, what I'm saying, and we're really out there, you don't really need to be cursing. You actually need to, like, what I'm saying, know when to be respectful, bro. So it depends on the situation. You have to know when to be respectful, bro. Yeah. Yeah, if it's too much of every sentence, yeah. If it's like, yeah, it's too much. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. I'm gonna go depends. Is against swearing. No, that's just what you're against. I feel like if you're against swear, I mean, but it's like, bro. I feel like at the same time, bro. Swearing is also like a drug, bro. Like people cannot, like some people actually cannot like stop swearing. Like me, I feel like I can actually stop swearing, bro. If I actually needed to, I could actually stop swearing, bro. 100%. I 100% could. 100%. I know I could. I would like. I'm saying everything would just get toned down. You know what I'm saying? Now for streaming purposes, yes, I do curse and I do get active. I yes, I do. But like in real life, I actually don't curse as much. You know what I'm saying? It's yeah. If she is going against swearing, I'm kind of cooked. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I feel you on that because it is hard to actually not like, bro. It's actually hard, bro. It's actually hard. So I understand, bro. I understand you. I ain't gonna lie. Like yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you're against swearing, it doesn't really matter. It's really just a me thing. Like if if you're against swearing and I know I swear, what I'm saying, I would just have to work on myself. But that's a me thing, like I said. Like spicy food. Not gonna lie, I like spicy things. So me, shit, you good. Like you good. Like I like spicy things. So I'm not gonna lie, like that's pretty good. What is it? Yeah, I actually yeah, I love spicy things. Like not gonna lie. So this is there. This is actually like this. Dislike spicy food. Not gonna lie. Doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna look at you like you don't like spicy food. Like you don't even like a little hot Cheeto, a little Taki. Like you don't like nothing. Yeah, it doesn't really matter though. Yeah, overall, it doesn't really matter. Like sweets, that's good. I feel like it's good to like sweets. Like I like sweets, so you know what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying. It could be good. Dislike sweets. Also, like I said, doesn't really matter. All preference. Fast food is their favorite genre of food. That's just what you eat. But I recommend also eating home cooked things or healthier things because fast food is just not very healthy. So but I'm gonna go depends on the situation. Depends on like if you eating it all the time. Like it all depends like how you eating it, all of that. So does not have a degree nor working towards one. I mean, if you're not working towards a degree, so I mean you could be going to work. So doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Has a lot of debt. I mean, shit. That's financial problem, bro. This world is full of financial problems, gang. That's not a red flag, bro. Now, it depends on what you're putting your money inside of is what makes it a difference. But if you're putting your money into other shit and you know that you need to be putting into other things, you're not being responsible. So, like I said, depends on the situation, 100%. Never traveled outside the hometown. Not really a red flag at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. Not a lot of people have traveled outside their hometown. Once kids, I mean, I feel like a majority of these people, I was about to say females, but majority of people in the world like want kids, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Could be good. How many? Doesn't want kids? Why? I mean, I'm gonna ask why because I'm genuinely curious. But then if you know you give a good, not a good reason, but you give your reason and that's what you're standing on, then I mean, hey, you're just not gonna have kids, bro. So, depending on the situation, needs a lot of personal space. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one to low key, not a lot of personal space, but I be needing my personal space, bro. Because sometimes I get overstimulated when it comes to a relationship, and sometimes I cannot control. I cannot. Yeah, I cannot control myself to like always bear. Like I can't control myself to always be around somebody. Like sometimes I actually need space. Like, and I just mean space to like scroll on TikTok. Like I just need to like relax. I just need to breathe, listen to music by myself, or just like sit. We could sit. Now I'm not saying you have to be away. We could be sitting in the same room. I just don't need to be talking all the time. Like I don't need to be talking all the time. That's my issue. I don't always need to talk. Like I don't need to be talking to enjoy you being around me. I could be sitting here, feet cocked up like this, on my phone, just chilling, and I can enjoy being around you. I don't need to be talking all the time. Somebody that likes to talk, I understand that. I'm a good listener, but sometimes I'm not always good at communicating back. So I'm gonna just say it depends on the situation. But with me, I know for a fact I'm not always good with communicating back. So I ain't gonna lie, it's not really the worst thing. Likes cartoons. This is a like I love this. I actually love this. Like, bro, it's good. It's good to actually like cartoons, bro. Cartoons are fire. Good, like good. Hates cartoons. I'm just like ask you. I'm gonna ask you like, do you what do you do? Like, do you enjoy like life? Like for real. I'm gonna just, but it really doesn't matter. Talkative online but silent IRL. Yeah, don't like this. I actually don't like this. I actually don't like this at all. Bad but manageable. This is actually bad. Talkative online but in IRL you are actually very silent. I mean, I can see why, but you have to break that habit when you're in a relationship and you actually have to know how to communicate with your significant other in person. I would hope that you know how to do that. So, not the worst thing though. Your girl could be on crack. So, your friends do not like them. Your friends' opinions doesn't matter. So if your friends don't like them, you should love them, 100%. So I'm just gonna go doesn't matter because if your friends don't like them, you need now. It depends on why your friend doesn't like them. Hold on, because I go say it doesn't matter. Now if your friends just have no reason on why they don't like them, and like your friends are just saying that they don't like them just because they don't like them, then it's like it doesn't really matter what you got to say. I'm like that's for you to decide. But if they have a reason, let's say your girl was just a known thought, and you know what I'm saying, that's why your friends don't like them. Or if your friends don't like them because they did something to them, you know what I'm saying, that's something you just got to take up between your friend. But I ain't gonna lie, it depends on the situation. Extreme involvement with parents. No, it's good to be involved with your parents, 100%. Has addiction. Depends. You know, you have addiction to like hard drugs like fentanyl or freaking crack or something. Hey, you're done. But if you got an addiction to like, you know, let's say like, you know, weed or Nick, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, then it's like, you know, we could, yeah. If it's gambling, you know, yeah, gambling. He said if it's gambling, it's fire. See, I'm not a gambler, so I would just be like, you know, you do you, but like, you know, if you got addiction to like gambling, you know, it is what it is. Just, I don't want you. I don't want nobody addicted to no hard drugs. Like I don't want you sitting in my room. Like I don't. I'm not trying to walk. I'm not trying to look. I'm not trying to walk into my house after a hard day, and my girl is dead sitting in the dead middle of the living room like this. I'm just not going for that. I'm just not. I don't want to. I'm not trying to walk into a house and I see coke on the desk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to deal with that. If you on hard drugs, baby, you gonna have to go to rehab. But overall, if you just, you addicted to like the little slight stuff, and we could work on it and get through that. So I'm gonna just say it's not the worst. It's literally not the worst thing because your girl could be addicted to fentanyl. Like, that shit's crazy. Only texting you at night. Red flag. Oh my, yo, probably the biggest red flag on this tier list, bro. If your girl is only texting you at night, is that even your girl? If your girl is only texting you at night, is that even your girl? Yo, I'm telling you, bro, people literally put themselves in this situation, bro. Why would you even be messing, no, not even messing. Why would you be dating somebody that only texts you at night? If you're in a relationship with somebody that's only texting you at night, cut that off. Now, if you're talking to somebody, depending what she does during the day, if she works, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. No, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I can't really mess with that because, bro, it doesn't take 100,000 hours to give me a simple text to communicate. That's the thing. You have to be able to communicate, bro. Don't let your girl or anybody in general, don't let your significant other just trick you into thinking just because they're not texting you during the day that they're that busy that they cannot communicate to you, bro. If your significant other is not communicate, like, bro, if they're that busy during the day that they gonna only text you at night, communicate that. That's literally all. Literally just communicate it. But people don't do that. People don't. They act like it's so hard to communicate. So I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, this is an instant deal breaker. Okay, bad. I'm gonna go bad. I'm not even gonna give them the death sentence. I'm gonna give them bad but manageable. You gotta fix that. And you cannot get multiple tries. You only get like four. But if you text her and she takes 5 hours to text back, yeah. If you text her and she's taking 5 hours to text back, ooh, let me tell you, nigga, you got it bad. If she's taking 5 hours to text you back, bro, oh my gosh, you're done. I ain't gonna lie, texting me at night though, I'm gonna go bad but manageable. Bad at communicating. Instant deal breaker. I like somebody that knows how to communicate. You need to be able to communicate with me. I cannot mess with somebody that doesn't know how to communicate. I'm a big person on communication. Because as long as you communicate, we can find something to resolve, bro, in any situation. Bad. Describes their exes as crazy. Most girls do this nowadays. 9 times out of 10, they calling their ex crazy. They're crazy too, and they're crazy over them. Which means she likes her ex still. You're done. Cheated in the past. You cheated once, you'll cheat again. You're done. Needs to be reassured often. That's good. I mean, reassurance should be part of a relationship, 100%. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go. I actually like this. Disrespects animals. I mean, I ain't just gonna say fuck a zebra to say fuck a zebra. I mean, shit. Who the fuck gonna just say fuck the zebra? What the fuck the zebra do to me? So I ain't gonna just say fuck a zebra. But at the same time, nah, disrespects animals. I mean, hey, just don't disrespect it. What the fuck the animal do to you? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just say, it depends on the situation. Trust issues. 9 times out of 10. I'm a person with trust issues, meaning, if she disrespecting your animal that you have, I feel you. She gotta go. Trust issues. 9 times out of 10, people that have trust issues had to go through something that caused them to have trust issues. So if you have trust issues, you know, it's not bad. It's like, bro, it doesn't matter. If you have trust issues, you have trust issues, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have trust issues. Depends. I mean, does not understand pop culture references. I mean, you just don't understand. I could just educate you on it. That's really all. So it doesn't really matter. Parents check the location. I feel like at any age, I mean, if your parents care about you, they care about you. So I mean, that's that. But parents track your location. They track your location. I mean, now if they spam calling you and all of that shit, then it's like, okay, what are you doing? That's just overprotective parents. Like, you can't do nothing about that. That's yeah, I understand. At the end of the day, it's their first time living too, and they care about their child. So I mean, it actually doesn't matter. Yeah, they can't do anything about that. Literally, smokes. Not gonna lie, you smoking cigarettes. I mean, I'll be like, I mean, shit. You smoking cigarettes. You smoking cigarettes. Now you smoke weed. I might be like, oh, let me smoke that with you. You smoke weed, I might smoke that with you. You smoke the Zah, I might smoke the Zah with you. You smoke the Zah, I'ma smoke the Zah with you. But you smoking cigs, I ain't really smoking no cigs with you. I ain't smoking no cigs with you now. And like, you smoking, can you smoke crack? Or you snort crack? I think you snort croak. Croak. You snort coke, you smoke crack. If you smoking crack, I'm not smoking that with you. No siree, no I can't. So I'm gonna go depends on the situation. Does drugs. Personally, I don't like if she smokes. Now that's what I'm saying. Some people just don't like smokers, and that's okay. Like, some people just dead don't like. Does drugs. Like I said, if you're doing hard drugs, that's a no. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but do drugs in general. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you just gotta. Like, it's actually something that you gotta work on if you tend to not like it and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So, we gonna go. It's not the worst thing. Like I said, she could be doing worse. She could be out there fucking for money. Your girl could be out there fucking for money and drugs. Your girl could be sucking and fucking for money and drugs. Do you really want that for yourself? You don't. But like, that's what I'm saying. It could be like, things could be worse. Bad at driving. If you're bad at driving, I'm just gonna drive. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You're bad at driving, I'm just gonna drive. Don't be, because I don't got time to be like getting no car accident. I don't know. Excessive thirst for anime. I mean, you watch what you watch. I don't really care. Overly quirky. What does that mean? Having too many quirks. Unusually, she could be my passenger princess. I'm saying exactly. Usually is especially an interesting or appealing way, a quirky sense of humor. A quirky and what does it mean to be quirky? When they behave in a way that what set them. I mean, nah, you're just different, I guess, right? You're just different, right? Like, that just makes you different. I mean, I guess to me, I think if she's goofy. Yeah, I like my girl. I actually like my girls to actually have good humor like me. So that's actually fire. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Could be good. Extremely indecisive. This right here. Like I said, I like girls that low key have their mind made up on what they want to do. So I'm not gonna lie. If you're, it's bad but manageable. Has a very specific coffee order. Not gonna lie, I'm not a coffee type of nigga. So you drink coffee, you drink your coffee, bro. Like, I'm not gonna be mad at you for drinking what you drink, nigga. You drink what you drink. Quotes TikTok's IRL. Okay, yeah. You quoting TikTok's IRL? I mean, shit. Sometimes it slip out because I be doing the same thing. Sometimes I might say something I seen on TikTok. That's low key not that bad. That's 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 not that bad. Gamer. Love that. We love those. We love gamers. We love gamers. Has a stuffed animal collection. 9 times out of 10, a lot of girls have stuffed animals. So, bro, I mean, could be good. If she quotes TikTok's brain rot, though. Hey, yo, girls quoting TikTok brain rot, bro, is something different, bro. Female with masculine hobby, male with girly hobby. I ain't gonna lie. Girly hobby of mine, getting my nails done. Not getting my nails done, just, you know what I'm saying, get them clean. That's, yo, it's good to have clean nails, bro. It's actually, bro, it's not girly to have, like, think about it. As a male, you shouldn't want dirty nails. It's actually good to have clean nails. So it's good to have clean nails. I ain't gonna say that's really the only girly hobby, I guess. But female with masculine hobbies, don't tell me that you out here playing football. Motherfucker pulling up in this. No, see, we not getting no colors. Like, we not getting no colors. Like, no colors. Just clean your nails. Just make sure your nails is clean and they don't got no dirt under them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Girl with masculine hobby, you gonna have to get, I ain't gonna lie, you gonna have to get rid of that. Anger issues. Girl, you gonna try to punch on me? You're done. Instant deal breaker. I'm not gonna lie. Girl with anger issues, I do not have no time to be beefing with her and then she getting her brothers and shit, because I don't got time for that. Had recent off and on, again, relationships. Instant deal breaker. She will go back. If she's having off and on relationships, she's gonna go back to that person 100%. Does not like when you are with friends. I had a girl that didn't like when I was with friends. You know, she would always like be upset that I was like, you know, around my. But I mean, I feel like that's probably just them wanting to be around you. But if they don't like that you're around your friends and they don't got no reason, that's weird. I'm gonna just say, not the worst thing. Like I said, because she could be mad that you're around your friends and could be going to fuck another nigga. So hey, I ain't gonna lie, not the worst thing. Says they do not care. Everybody does this. Everybody say they do not care and they do, bro. So, not gonna lie. And it's not good. I'm gonna say bad. Bad but manageable. Refuses to try your hobbies. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I was about to go deal breaker, but I'm gonna say bad. Cause like, why? Like, why not try if I'm your boyfriend, why not just try? Like, cause I would do it for you. Like, not just I said I would do it for you. So, no motivation, dreams, or goals. Deal breaker. You got to have some goals or dreams. Won't let you use their phone. Oh yeah, you're done. Likes obscure music only. What is obscure music? Music that is not well known. Oh, like underground. That's fire. Mongolian throat song or some. What? Mongolian throat song. What is that? No, I don't want no meme. Oh, wait. Hold on. I might know this. Mongolian throat singing. Hold on. Let him cook, though. Hold on. With the beat? Hey! What else? What else? Okay. Hold on, this is fire. Nah, if she like Mongolian throat music, I might fuck with it too. That's fire. That was fire. That was fire. That was fire. Could be good. Could be good. Doesn't like music. I mean, if you don't like music, you don't like music. But if you don't like music, not the worst thing. Early bird. Good to be early. I like that out of you. Night owl. Also like that out of you, because I ain't gonna lie, I'd be up too. But if she's a night owl, yeah, who doesn't like music though? That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody got at least like some type of music. Night owl could be a good thing, could be a bad thing if she's a night owl and she's getting freaky at night with other niggas. Cause it's possible. It's possible. It's possible. So, not the worst thing. Chronically online. Not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. Disney adult. She was on Disney? Nah. Disney adults be doing porn. Don't Disney adults do porn? God, yo, look how much we got left. Okay, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Disney adult. I ain't gonna lie, not the worst thing, right? You could be doing crack. Racist comments as a joke. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Me, personally, I don't know what a Disney adult, I don't know what a Disney adult really is. Racist comments as a joke. Not gonna lie. This is just not, it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to sit here and call me a slave. No. Dark humor. Okay. See, now, this is in the same category now. I cannot sit here and say I don't like that, and it's dark humor. I can't say I don't enjoy dark, but I can't get at the racist jokes, maybe not all the time. Now, I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna sit here and quirk a smile. I might just smile and laugh a little bit, because I do, say those type of things sometimes to my friends. That's also black. So, but dark humor depends. Don't be going overboard though, because you gonna get canceled. Not by me though. So, watches porn. In a relationship, you should not watch porn. In a relationship, you should not watch porn. In a relationship, you actually should not watch porn. In a relationship, you do not need to watch porn, bro. If it's that serious, gang, just ask them to crack. And if not, gang, you just suffer until you can, my nigga. It's really that serious. So, watches porn. If my girl's watching porn, clearly I'm not doing something right. So, deal breaker. Does not even dress up for a date. Deal breaker. Gots to. Tries to act cool. I be trying to act cool. But I ain't not too cool. Just chill. I be trying to chill. So I ain't gonna lie. Not the worst thing. Assumes familiarity. Whatever. I don't give a fuck no more. What, familiar with certain things like that I'm saying early on? Hey, you just trying to love bomb you, trying to make it seem like they know you when they really fucking don't. Trust me. That shit not good. What did I just say? Love bombing. Yo, love bombing is a red flag, bro. If they're love bombing you, bro, 9 times out of 10 they want to get you in and out, see if you're really the one, get you to crack, then you're done. They moving on to the next, bro. They don't give a fuck about you. No cap. I ain't even gonna lie. They low-key don't give a fuck about you. I love you early on. Red flag. Don't ever tell me you love me in the first 2 weeks. I might look at you crazy. I used to be one of them niggas, though. I used to be a I love you nigga in the first week. But I cut that shit out. Forgets the important holidays or anniversaries. Red flag. How are you forgetting? How are you going to forget our 1-year anniversary? Bitch, you crazy. Calls you daddy or wants to... Shit, you call me... She call me daddy, nigga. She call me daddy. Call me daddy. Call me daddy. Believes in conspiracy theories. Everybody has their own conspiracy theories, bro. No cap. Tries to convert your beliefs. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't, like, literally don't do that, bro. Has no filter. It's good to have a filter. Don't have a, if you don't have a filter, bro, that's a problem. So I ain't gonna lie. If she believes the earth, hey, Kyrie Irving, my favorite basketball player, said the earth was flat. Fuck it. Fuck it. Like, fuck it. Earth flat. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Has no filter. I ain't gonna lie though. Bad but manageable. We can fix that. Strongly believes in zodiac signs. Not gonna lie. Bad but manageable also, because you can get out that hobby. You can get out that habit, bro, of like believing in conspiracy and not conspiracy, and believing in Kodiak, right? I was about to say Kodak and zodiac signs, bro. Those away leftovers. I mean, I don't do that. I don't throw away leftovers. Cause shit, niggas grew up eating leftovers, so niggas got to. So you feel me? No cap. I ain't gonna lie. But that shit don't matter to me. You throw away, just don't throw away my leftovers. You can throw away yours. Just don't throw away mine. Goes with the flow. We like that. We like those. Could be good. Road rage, everybody gets mad. Everybody gets mad on the road. Just don't do too much. Once they live together within the first year before marriage, you're done. Once to live together within the first year, girl, I don't even know you enough for that. You're done. Red flag. You're done. Don't ever ask me to live together. You gotta be my wife for 4 years. Doesn't make time in their schedule to see you. You're done. Red flag. Emotional outbursts. I mean, bad but manageable. You shouldn't automatically have emotional outbursts, but sometimes you cannot control it. But as long as you work towards controlling it, you're good. So that's all. Solve disagreements with the silent treatment. I don't like this at all. This is probably one of the worst things that females can do, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because I'm thinking when you give me the silent treatment, I know what you're doing behind my back. You're doing something slick. You're done. It's a deal breaker. Constant deprecating jokes. Now, yeah, silent treatment is torture. Like, quite literally, bro. Actually, like, it's actually a form of torture. Constantly deprecating jokes. I don't really know what that means. I'm guessing, like, talking about themselves, like, in jokes. I mean, hey, you do you. I don't really care. Has a child from previous relationship. You're done. Bitch, you have a child. Bitch, I'm not even gonna date you. I'm not gonna date you. I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not dating you. They don't ask questions about you. Red flag. You don't want to know nothing about me. You're not even interested. You're done. Always want to split the bill. Bro, if the female wants to split the bill with me, hey, by all means, go ahead. But, you know, some females don't like if the male... I never asked a female to split the bill. I never asked that. I just always paid. I never asked a female to make me split the bill. I just always paid. But if a female asks me, like, do you want to split the bill? Now, you have to know. No, hold on. You have to know when to say yes and when to say no. If she goes, do you want to split the bill? No. Because I'm telling you, it's a setup. Do you want to split the bill? Is like that. It's like, you better pay for it. Now it's like, if it's we chilling and she's like, like, I was thinking like, do you want to split the bill? Yes, that's when you say, okay. You don't say yes. You act nonchalant about it. You go, look, you sitting back, you go, shit. Like, was you thinking about it? Like, if you wanted to, yeah, but I don't mind paying for it. Click it with that. After I don't, boom, you good. No cap. Or you want to split the bill, like I said, neutrally doesn't matter. Expect you to pay for everything. Bitch, I'm not Bill Gates. You're done. Bad but manageable. Needs to borrow a lot of money. I'm not Bill Gates. I don't got it like that. You can't You probably cannot ask me for $20 if you ask me for $20 this week. Don't expect for $20 next week because you're not getting it. I promise you're not. What? You're not. You're not getting it. I can guarantee you're not. Yeah, the fuck you borrowing money? Yeah, nah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, nah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, bro, not the worst thing. She could be borrowing money to go give it to another nigga and then suck his dick and then sell crack. So no. Whole personality revolves around one thing. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. But we're gonna go depends on the situation. Say you don't own them. Say you don't own them until marriage. Oh, a girl tell you you don't own her until marriage, gang. She's sucking and she's ucking. Okay, she's sucking and ucking. She's sucking and going crazy. I promise you. Don't ever let no girl tell you that you don't own her. Now, I can say you don't own her, but it's a respect boundary that needs to be tight. Okay, so that gotta be there, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. But bad but manageable. If it don't work after the first time, she's done. They always change the plans to suit them better. Yeah, they just selfish. That's selfish. I don't like selfish people, bro. Instant deal breaker. Can't handle me at my worst. Don't deserve me at my best. I mean, okay. I feel like, okay. I feel like, in reality, if you are committed to a relationship, you are then committed to being with that person when they may not be in their best version. Now, if you cannot I know it does get to a point that a lot of people cannot tolerate, but don't expect them to be open arms for you when things get better. So I ain't gonna lie, depends on the situation. I ain't gonna lie, depends on the situation for me. They miss high school. Yeah, once you get out of high school, it's like, what do you miss? Like, you're getting grown. Like once you get in college and all of that, it's like, what are you missing high school for? Not gonna lie. Like, what made you miss high school? What made you miss high school? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just put not the worst thing because she could be missing another nigga. So, hey, unsure about their sexuality. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look though. Instant deal breaker. We ain't gonna talk about. Constantly wants to take selfies and take photos together. It's your girlfriend. You should be taking photos, bro. I mean, nothing wrong with it. Has a lot of noticeable tattoos. I mean, tattoos is tattoos. Nothing wrong with it. Needs relationship to include sex. I actually like this. Constant messy living space. Don't be dirty, bro. Don't be dirty. Bad but manageable. He's talking about say yeah. Yeah. He's talking about say yeah. Yo. Oh my gosh. Yo, he's talking about some nah, for real though. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We know about that one. They don't express any issues during the relationship. Yeah, because people who have their own issues during relationships, it's good to express it so you don't. So there's not little faults in the relationship. So that's bad, but it could be manageable. You have to work on that. Relationships is about working on things together. Have to do everything together. I mean, as a relationship, I mean, shit, majority of the shit should be together, but I need my alone time, so depends on the situation, 100%. Nah, not the worst thing, because shit, she could be doing that shit with another nigga, so can't hold eye contact during a conversation, just depends on how that person is. Me, with my girlfriend, I'm going to hold eye contact. Now, I'm a hard holding contact ass nigga, so it's like, I can hold eye contact, I may look off for a second, just on some nonchalant, and I may look back, you know what I'm saying? So, not the worst thing. Lack of social life. It's not bad to not. I mean, it's good to have a social life, but it's also not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't like getting involved with other people, so it's not the worst thing, bro. She could be overly social, bro. Overly social, bro. You don't want no girl that's overly social, bro. Not at all. Not their first marriage. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, gang. Most of the time, my first marriage, I'm going to aim that shit to be my last. I'm not ending that shit unless she either cheats or she goes for divorce, bro. No cap. So Not their friend. It depends on the situation. Uh, treat you like their therapist. What? Like they vent? Like treat you like their therapist. Just vent to you. I feel like that's needed. You know, I don't really. That doesn't matter. Not an active listener. Nah, yeah, you gotta listen when I speak. Got to, cause I'm listening when you speak. So you gotta listen when I speak. Bad but manageable. Um, are we back at the top? We finished. Yo. Oh my. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. We actually finished the tier list though. W tier list. Oh my. Wait. Okay. So what? Okay. Okay. We actually had a solid tier list. This was a solid tier list though. Wait. Hold on. Let me see if I can see. Hold on. Hold on. This was actually a solid tier list though. Stop seeing this ad, bro. I'm not interested, gang. Alright, look. This is actually a solid tier. Nah, yeah, W. Hold on, wait. Let me put this at the top. W tier list, bro. W tier list. Bro, if y'all are in relationships, y'all need to look for these red flags. Take what I said and take the advice and run with it. This was actually a W tier list. Don't fall for the tricks, y'all. Fellas, stay safe. W tier list, yo. Yo, don't hold on.